place. He was behind Paul's Jonas. Jonas eventually fell from 5th because he'd passed Paul's Jonas. Jonas then went after Jed Beaton. And he was on a charge as well. And then further down the order, the 10 of Calvin Valonen got the better of Beaton as well to move into 8th place. Koldenoff and Fevre did battle over 4th. The Hoff hanging on though, despite the hard charging efforts from Roman Fevre. Tim Geiser was on another planet in race 1 as he kept Prado at bay. Fernandez 3rd, Koldenoff and Fevre. Mxgp race 2. This time, Roman Fevre thought he had the better of Tim Geiser, but it was Prado who kept the gas on around the outside to cross the Fox hole shot line for the 12th time this season. Roman Fevre was there in 2nd, Fernandez 3rd. Geiser on the inside in 4th position, then into 3rd. He thought he got Fevre for 2nd, but as they dropped down the first hill, he was already in 4th place. He quickly got by Fernandez for 3rd. He then went after Fevre for 2nd the following lap. This was only lap 2. And then on lap 3, around the outside, an audacious move by Geiser to take the lead from Prado. Jeremy Seawer, also sick overnight, found his way past Calvin Valonen, and those two back and forth for a few laps before Seawer made 9th place his own. And then bottom left corner, Paul's Jonas was in 5th place. He lost a couple of positions as the back end came around. Evans and Koldenoff went through. Evans came home 5th, Koldenoff 6th. But in the later stages of the race, Prado's 2nd position was under threat from Roman Fevre. If Fevre could find a way past Prado, he would be on the podium. Instead, Tim Geiser was victorious in the race. Prado crossed the line 2nd, Fevre 3rd, Fernandez 4th, and Evans 5th. 2 wins out of 2 on the day for Tim Geiser. His 8th Grand Prix win of the season, his 4th double Moto win as well. Prado 2nd with 2 seconds. Fernandez on the podium for the 2nd time this year in his rookie season with a 3rd and a 4th. And Geiser extends his lead from 101 to 125 points now over Prado, who moves up to 2nd. Seawood drops to 3rd. The gap between those two is just 5 points. And for Tim Geiser, his 3rd win in Indonesia. Of course, he is the championship leader heading to round 13.
First moto I took a whole shot and the race was almost perfect, but second one I have to work for it, you know, I didn't have a whole shot. I started around 4th, but then I make some nice passes and came in the lead, make a comfortable lead and control the race until the end. So I'm
MX2 race 2, and this time it was Simon Langenfelder who crossed the black line for his 6th foxhole shot of the season. They charged downhill, but it wasn't long before Vial was into the lead as early as turn 2. Langenfelder was there in 2nd, Adamo well placed in 3rd, and then we had Horgmo and Geerts, but then Horgmo made a mistake, took Geerts with him. Those two would be down at the first couple of corners, and despite a broken clutch lever, Kevin Horgmo would continue for 7th as Mikkel Hart went out from 6th on lap 3 with a technical problem. Jargo Geerts fell whilst chasing down Kai Karsmakers in 5th place. Vial lost the lead when he went off track as well, handing the advantage to Langenfelder. Geerts would fall again a couple of laps later, but hold on to that 6th place. Then Langenfelder threw away the lead on lap 9. That handed the advantage to Tom Vial. And then Andrea Adamo outbraked himself. That allowed Beniston through into 3rd. That got him on the podium at the expense of his teammate Jargo Geerts, who was circulating in 5th. Tom Vial crossed the line to win. It was a double race win for the Frenchman, his 12th race win of the season. 2nd was Langenfelder, Beniston, Adamo and Geerts, your top 5. And the overall classification belonged to Tom Vial. 2 wins out of 2. Langenfelder on the podium once again with a 3rd and a 2nd, and Beniston for the 3rd straight round with a 4th and a 3rd. But Vial now leads the championship by 4 points over Geerts, and Langenfelder is 3rd. Geerts held the red plate coming into round 12. But that's how it finished up in Indonesia. Tom Vial on the top step of the podium and the new championship leader as we head to round 13.
That's true, I didn't remember, but I had a scratchy moment. I went off the track and lucky I hit one guy off the track. I hope he's okay. So I was quite lucky with this one, but I managed to control good after the race. Simon had a crash and I took the lead. two moto victory here. You know, with the jet lag, it's quite difficult, so I'm happy to win. Thank you.